We lose ourselves, we lose our hearts, but I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. Even if it tears me through, I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. Even if it ends too soon, I will still keep loving you. You're like the air I need to breathe, like open skies to restless feet. I search for you in every place, like broken wings look for release. Laugh or cry, I'm lost in you. Everywhere I'm chasing you. If tomorrow love won't stay, if tomorrow fades away, with the heart and shattered pieces, I'll still stand outside your way. I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. Even if it tears me through, I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. Even if it ends too soon, I'll still keep loving you. Since the day you walked to me, life feels warm, it shines in gold. Not just smiling with my lips, my whole soul laughs uncontrolled. My nights glow, my days feel, everything feels born of you. This forever may not last. You go your way, I go mine too. But when you think of me someday, I'll come to you like silent air. I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. Even if it tears me too, I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. I will still keep loving you. Till my last breath fades away, I will still keep loving you. 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 I will still keep loving you.
I see the rain fall down again. I hear your voice inside the wind. The night reminds me where you've been. And I remember we were the fire in the cold. We were the stories never told. And though the time has let us go, I still remember. I remember. voice inside the wind. The night reminds me where you've been. And I remember we're the fire in the cold. We were the stories never told. And though the time has let us go, I still remember. I remember you. Every line and every hue, I remember you. No matter what I'm going through, I I walk the road we used to know. The stars above still softly glow. You live in every song I play, and I remember every day. You fade away, but not for long. You're in the silence of the song, and in the echoes I belong to remember it. I remember you. I remember you. When the sky turns black and blue, I remember you. You're the truth I'm holding to. I remember. I wake in the silence, a stranger to myself, chasing broken dreams left on the highest shelf. Every road I walk feels heavy, cold and blind, trapped inside this darkness, a prisoner of my mind. I'm lost in the noise where no one hears my voice. The weight of the world pulls me down without a choice. But through the shadows I'll find the light. Even when my hope is out of sight, every breath, every scar I hold inside teaches me to stand and fight through the shadows. There is still light. Seen the faces fade, forgotten and alone. I've worn 1,000 masks just to make it on my own. The pain becomes a friend, the fear won't let me go. But deep within this chaos, close my eyes, stars appear. Silence takes away my fear. Lost between the dark and light, floating in this endless night. We dream space where you are. I will find you through the stars. Space where we collide. You're the fire I feel inside. Where you are, I will find you through the stars. Space where we collide. You're the fire I feel inside. Even when the night long, even when the hope would seem alone, the light won't let you go. In dream space, you'll always glow. In dream space where you are, I will find you through the stars. Space where we collide. You're the fire I feel inside.
In a field of colors bright, I found you in the quiet night. A fragile bloom in shades of gray. You turned and slowly looked away. And I wonder what you're hiding from. All your petals bruised and numb. Still you're standing in the rain, whispering through all the pain. You're my black rose in the storm. You bloom in the darkness. You still find room. Every shadow paints your skin, but your beauty starts within. was cold. We stood like shadows, young and bold. You held your fear, I gripped my flame. No one left here, still the same. Soft steps through broken stone. This battlefield became my home. I whisper loud, but no one's near. Still I fight through every fear. Ashes and fire, we rise through the wire. Through thunder and cries, we're chasing the light. Ashes and fire, hearts never tire. Even when lost, we burn to The silence screams beneath the rain. Your name still echoes through my veins. I see the flash, I hear the sound, but I won't ever back down. They tried to silence what we are, but even I can drown the stars. Ashes and fire, we climb through the fire. Wounded but strong, we carry the fight. Ashes and fire, won't let us expire. Even alone, we blaze through the blaze through the beneath the city's quiet hum, where the light can barely come. In the shadows I can hear all the echoes drawing near. Hidden pathways start to glow, pixel sparks begin to flow. In the dark I find my way, through the noise I hear you say, oh, 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 oh. Boy, you're underground, I feel alive. Through feels like pieces of your mind in the darkness. Whoa.
Across my skin, like memories are buried in. You said we'd never come undone, but here we are as one. The silence screams louder than the fall. I reach for you, but feel nothing at all. Every word we used to say is fading into yesterday. Trace the cracks across my skin, like memories I buried in. You said we'd never come undone, but here we are, alone as one. The silence screams louder than the fall. I reach for you, but to fix what we've become, just echoes of what we ran from. No more pages left to write, just fading sparks and endless night. But even now I feel the ache of all the hope we couldn't make. We're broken lines drawn across the rain, trying to hold what we
Every shadow feels like home, but I don't wanna be alone. The walls are closing in, my voice too small to hear, but somewhere in this noise I feel you drawing near. Save me from the dark I've become. Find me where the rivers run. Hold me before I disappear. Save me, I know you're near. Every step I try to take cracks the ground, begins to break, but your light cuts through the gray, and I can almost hear you say, the walls are falling down. Your voice becomes so clear, and somewhere in this sound you're already here. Save me from the dark I've become. Find me where the rivers run. Hold me before I disappear. Save me, I know you're in the quiet of the dawn. Strings are breaking, you are gone. Every chord of memory fades, but your shadow still remains. When the screen begins to glow, little sparks begin to show. In this world of black and white, I still see you in the light. Pixel heart falling slow, peer through the skies. Where you go? Under the rubble I hear the cries, 1,000 stories behind these eyes. Ashes falling where dreams once lay, and the light feels so far away. I'm just a voice in the dark, I'm just a fragile heart, but I still breathe, I still fight, I still believe in the night. I'm just a victim, caught in the flame, living through silence, buried in pain, but I keep reaching, though I can't see, hoping there's something left in me. Shadows linger where children sleep. The ground remembers the tears we weep. But through the smoke I raise my hand, a quiet plea they'll never understand. I'm just a voice in the dark, I'm just a fragile heart, but I still breathe, I still fight, I still believe in the night. I'm just a victim, caught in the flame, living through silence, buried in pain, but I keep reaching, though I can't see, hoping there's something left of me. In the quiet of the storm, I can feel the cold transform. Every shadow takes its place, every light begins to fade. All the colors turn to gray as the night consumes the day. But I keep on standing still. In the dark I feel the chill. Where darkness falls around me now, let whisper rain without a sound. All through the silence I can see what this emptiness can be. fade. Every scar a price I've paid. In the dark I find my way. In the night I choose to stay. Oh, darkness falls, but I remain. Oh, didn't look quiet through the pain. We'd even shadows cannot hide what still burns beneath inside. To silence the weight of the dark. Memories bleeding, they tear me apart. Shadows whisper, calling my name. We're sinking deeper in this endless flame. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but the ghosts still crawl inside. Every breath a heavy chain. Every step just feels the same. Buried in pain, I'm lost below, trapped in the though the lights are low. We stand on roads we used to know. Your voice is faint, but I still hear it pulling me away from fear. Through the silence, through the ache, every dream we couldn't take, I still feel you here inside, a spark that never dies. Believe when the stars all fade away. Believe when there's nothing left to say. Even when the dark surrounds and you can't see the light. Believe and we'll make it through the night.
dance in a gentle grace. Every breath feels like a song. In my mind I still belong. Here alone the world fades away. In my thoughts the skies turn gray. Speaking softly to the air I see. Dreams become my company. room where no one hears, pages written in my own years. Every thought becomes a flame. In my world it feels the same. Here alone the world fades away. In my thoughts the skies turn gray. Speaking softly to the air I see, dreams become my company. In my solitude I roam. Every whisper feels like home. Talking softly to the air I see, this is where I'm meant to be. Here alone the world fades away. In my thoughts the skies turn gray. Speaking softly to the air I see, dreams become my company. In the quiet of the night, with your hand still holding mine, the stars begin to fade, but here we are alive. And as the rhythm starts to rise, I see the dawn in your eyes. Every shadow turns to light when you're right here by my side. Before the morning takes the sky, I just wanna stay with you tonight. Through the darkness, through the time, we'll hold on till the sun will shine. Before the morning, don't let go. We're forever in this afterglow. Stay with me. Before the morning. Just a strum of strings and silence. I can feel your breathing slow. All I want is to stay here and never let you go. And as the rhythm starts to rise, I see the dawn in your eyes. Every shadow turns to light when you're right here by my side. Before the morning takes the sky, I just wanna stay with you tonight. Through the darkness, through the time, we'll hold on till the sun will shine. Before the morning, don't let go. We're forever in this afterglow. Stay with me. Before the morning.
the final rays begin to die, I see the shadows stretch into the night. Every heartbeat feels so fragile now, but I'll keep holding on somehow. Before everything ends, let me see your face, feel your warmth, our last embrace. Before the stars fall, before the sky breaks, I just want this moment to stay. Before everything ends. Tells a story we've known, but I won't let go, not alone. Before everything ends, let me see your face, feel your warmth, our last embrace. Before the stars fall, before the sky breaks, I just want this moment to stay. Before everything ends. Even if the world disappears, I'll find you through the tears. Nothing can take away this love we made today. Before everything ends, let me see your face, feel your warmth, our last embrace. Before the stars fall, before the sky breaks, I just want this moment to stay. Before everything ends. Before everything ends, stay with me until the end. Under fading skies, I stand alone, counting echoes, calling you home. Shadows fall, but I still believe somewhere out there you're waiting for me. Through the quiet, through the pain, every tear falls like the rain. Even when the nights feel endless, I won't let go, I'm breathless. I'm waiting for you. Through the storms, through the dark, through the silence too, I'm waiting for you. Every star in the sky leads me back to you. the broken streets, I hear your name. Every shadow feels the same, but your light is all I see, calling me quiet. Through the quiet, through the pain, every tear falls like the rain. Even when the nights feel endless, I won't let go, I'm breathless. I'm waiting for you. Through the storms, through the dark the night. All these questions in my head, all these words I left unsaid. If I break, will you still stay? If I fall, will you look away? Mirror, tell me what is real. Show me something I can feel. Mirror, don't let me go blind. Help me find the light inside. Mirror, don't let me fall apart. Hold the pieces of my heart. Through the glass, the world is cold. Memories I can't let go. Every shadow whispers truth. Every silence speaks of you. All these questions in my head, all these dreams that go unsaid. If I break, will you still stay? If I fall, will you fade away? Mirror, tell me what is real. Show me something I can feel. Mirror, don't let me go blind. Help me find the light inside. Mirror, don't let me fall apart. Hold the pieces of my heart. The night is heavy, skies are torn. We're standing where the stars are worn. The winds are loud, but here we are, still reaching for the faintest star. Through the storms and through the rain, every loss and every pain, you and I will find the way. If we don't let go today, we can't stay together. Through the dark and broken skies, we can't break forever. If I see you by my side, even when the world falls down and the light begins felt like memories we couldn't save. Cold wind whispers through the cracks you made. Empty frames and coffee stains still carry your name. September came, but you were gone. I held your shadow far too long. The days grew short, the nights too wide, and I lost myself where you used to hide. Your sweater's still hanging by the door. I don't wear it, but I can't throw it anymore. Every song still sounds like you. Even silence feels like a clue. September came, but you were gone. I held your shadow far too long. The days grew short, the nights too wide, and I lost myself where you used to hide. The sky turned gray, just like your eyes, the ones that never said goodbye. I searched the clouds for something true, but all I see is the absence of you. September came, but time stood still. I walk these streets, I always will. With every step, a soft refrain of love that left and never came again.
Falling leaves on empty roads. Clouds are heavy, time feels slow. You said goodbye, I watched you go in that cold September flow. I kept the letters, I kept the sound of quiet footsteps on rainy ground. I still remember what you wore when you closed that final door. September rain still calls your name. I whisper low, but it's not the same. Our story faded into the storm. Now I'm just trying to stay warm. September September then gone again, on again. September rain. We danced once under silver skies. No fear, no doubts, no heavy lies. But seasons change and so did we. Now you're a song in memory. September rain still falls tonight, and I still dream of holding tight. But you're a shadow lost in time. Was it your heart? Oh, never mind.
City lights blur through the window. Another stage, another crowd to a show. But when the music fades and silence grows, I feel the distance in my bones. Every night I see your face. In the quiet I still trace the words you said before I left. They echo deep inside my chest. Miles away, but I'm thinking of you. Every note, every beat pulls me through. Though the road is long and wide, I carry you here by my side. Miles away, but you're never gone. In my heart, you're where I belong. Crowds are cheering, lights are blinding, but in the dark it's you I'm finding. The empty bed, the quiet phone, remind me why I long for home. Every song I sing tonight is a letter to you in the light. I close my eyes and feel your hand like waves that crash on distant sand. I
just fades to gray. I won't let it take me away. In this moment I can see the light was always here in me. Stars are fading slow. The night is colder than you know. I feel your shadow next to me. A fleeting memory I can't set free. Every second slips away, but I still hear you call my name. Though the world keeps moving on, I'm standing here where we belong. Right now, I'm holding on to what we were. Right now, I feel your heartbeat through the blur. Right now, even if the lights go down, I won't let this love just drown. Right I walk the streets where we once stood. The air still whispers what it could. Every corner speaks of you. Every moment feels brand new. Every second slips away, but I still hear you call my name. Though the world keeps moving on, I'm standing here where we belong. Right now, I'm holding on to what we were. Right now, I feel your heartbeat through the blur. Right now, even if the lights go down, I won't let this love just drown. In the silence, I feel the end draw near. Final breath, the weight of every fear. But in the darkness, a spark begins to shine, whispering there's more beyond this fragile life. Where do we come from? Where do we go? Is there a reason for the pain we know? I close my eyes and let it silence with my fears. I left you standing in your tears. I never meant to walk away, but words can hurt and hearts can fray. Now I'm reaching through the dark, trying to mend what fell apart. All the echoes call your name, but nothing feels the same. Please forgive me, lost in time. Every scar I'd wear again, if it could bring me back to when you were here and I was yours. Please forgive me, I need you more. I see your shadow in the rain. A quiet whisper calls my name. If I could turn the night to day, I'd find the words I couldn't say. Now I'm reaching through the dark, trying to mend what fell apart. All the echoes call your name, but nothing feels the same. Please forgive me, lost in time. Every scar I'd wear again, if it could bring me back to when you were here and I was yours. Please forgive me, I need you
A city breathes a quiet fear. Neon lights begin to smear. Every step a shadow near. Every whisper crystal clear. I walk alone where silence grows. Beneath the moon the darkness flows. The rhythm rising in my veins. A fragile calm inside the rain. Into the dark I feel alive. Through the static I survive. Every beat it pulls torn at every seam. Every step was heavy, every night was long, but I held on tighter and I learned to be strong. I faced the storms, I faced the pain. I fell, I bled, but rose again. The fire in me refused to die. I reached for the stars in the sky, and now I'm above it all, standing where the echoes call. Every scar became my crown, every fall built higher ground. Through the darkness, through the fight, I turned my tears into light, and now I'm above it all tonight. Voices tried to break me, said I'd never win, but I kept believing, let the fire in. Brick by brick I built it, through the doubt and fear, and the view from here, it was worth the years. I faced the storms, I faced the pain. I fell, I bled, but rose again. The fire in me refused to die. I reached for the stars in the sky, and now I'm above it all, standing where the echoes call. Every scar became my crown, every fall built higher ground. Through the darkness, through the fight, I turned my tears into light, and now I'm above it all tonight. Every battle, every mile was another reason to smile. I am proof that we can rise, with the fire in our eyes. And now I'm above it all, standing where the echoes call. Every scar became my crown, every fall built higher ground. Through the darkness, through the fight, I turned my tears into light, and now I'm above it all tonight.
In my sleep, I'm trapped, a nightmare that haunts me. I see a shadow slowly approaching. I can't escape from the fear that haunts me. A nightmare, I'm trapped inside. Can't wake up from this terrible watching, I hear a voice that haunts me. I can't move, I can't scream, I'm trapped inside a never-ending nightmare. I'm trapped inside, can't wake up from this terrible sleep. I'm trapped, and I'm
Shadows stretch across the sky, colors fade, but dreams don't die. Stars begin their quiet play and take the noise of day away. In the hush I hear a song, a tune that's waited all night long. No one sees and no one tries, but it plays behind my eyes. It's not the dark that frightens me, it's where the soul begins to breathe. Soft as dust and deep as sea, this is the nightfall symphony. Every silence hides a tone, a voice we only hear alone. Minds may wander, hearts may stall, but night still sings above it all. It's not written, not rehearsed, but in the dusk it finds me first. No spotlight, no grand applause, just peace that knows no cause. When the world begins to sleep, that's when the notes begin to speak. Through every thought that drifts in me, I feel the nightfall symphony. Let the quiet sing to me, a song without a melody. For in the dark I come to be part of the nightfall symphony. Running through the lights, just you and me, lost in the noise but finally free. Whispers of the world, we let them fade. All we need is now, no need to be afraid. They can't see what we've become, two shadows dancing with the sun. When the sky begins to fall, we'll still We found a love that's built to last. They can try to tear us down, but they'll never touch the sound of your heart beating with mine in this space we call divine. Only us, like the stars that never fade. Only us, like a dream we always chase. When all the colors disappear, we'll still be standing You smell like sunrise in my room, soft and warm, you change the gloom. Eyes so bright like sugar light, I still see you in the quiet night. And every time you come to mind, it's like a song I can't rewind. Your face, sweet like marshmallow skies, soft as clouds where my heart lies. I melt a little more each day, every time you look my way. Your face, a dream I never planned, a gentle world inside your hand. So sweet, so slow, like falling snow. You're the calm I've come to know. We walk through days like candy trails, no words, just hearts that set the sails. Even silence felt so true when I was standing next to you. Now every moment tastes like then. I'd fall for you all over again. Your face, sweet like marshmallow skies, the kind of peace that never lies. I build a home inside your smile and live in it for just a while. Your face, it stays and never goes, a sugar sky my memory knows. And in my mind you softly glow like a dream I'll never outgrow. You're the gentle in my storm, the reason I stay warm, still floating where you used to be, in marshmallow skies with me. You moved ahead like morning light, I stayed behind, lost in the night. You found a path I couldn't see and left the quiet part of me. I wasn't made to slow you down, I watched you fly above this town. No final word, no last goodbye, just fading echoes in
the heart you left behind. Chase the light, you're meant to shine. You were never truly mine. And though your world no longer rhymes, I'm still here, left behind.
I walk through every shadowed street, searching for something I can't keep. The echoes call but have no name. I chase the sound, I feel the same. The stars don't shine like they used to do. The sky's still white but lost its blue. Every light just fades away when you're not here to light the way. There's nothing but silence in my head. Nothing where your voice used to live instead. I reach into the dark but find no spark. Just nothing, only nothing. A world from empty days, still haunted by your ghost-like gaze. You were the song, now I'm the rest. You left and took the best. The clocks don't tick, they only stare, frozen in the midnight air. Every moment feels the same since the day you slipped away. There's nothing but silence in this place. Nothing, just your shadow I can't erase. I scream into the night but lose the fight to nothing, only nothing.
I saw you smile, but it wasn't for me. I heard you laugh with someone I'll never be. The way you held their hand that way, it used to be mine just yesterday. No tears left, no words to say. I walked away so you'd be okay. I gave you all but time erased, and now I know I've been replaced. But even if I fade from view, a part of me still lives in you. Not in your heart, not in your name, but in the quiet love is meant to softly end, like sunsets fading into wind. I see the light inside your eyes and hope he sees it every time. I lost the place I used to stay, but part of me still hopes you're okay. And if your world no longer breaks, I smile behind the silent aches. Though you forget, I still embrace the time before I was replaced. So let the pages turn with grace. You found your peace, you found your place, and in your joy I found my space to let you go. Now I'm replaced. There were days we barely spoke, but your silence still felt close. In a world that turned too fast, you were the calm that made it last. Even when the light was low, you were the fire I used to know. I will never let go, even when the seasons change. When the memories start to fade, I'll hold on like it's all I've known. Through the quiet, through the storm, you're the place I feel like home. And I will never let go, never let go. Sometimes I dream you're still around, laughing in the background sound. Even if the world forgets your name, I'll carry it through every flame. Even if the stars fall slow, I'll find you where the shadows go. I will never let go, even when the seasons change. When the memories start to fade, I'll hold on like it's all I've known. Through the quiet, through the storm, you're the place I feel like home. And I will never let go, never let go. Saw the light fade in your eyes, like stars retreating from the skies. said forever like it meant, but left me lost in what you said. Now I'm stuck between the was and why, writing goodbyes I never sighed. You're the ghost I never chased, but still you haunt this empty space. We fell apart but not enough. You're still the echo I can't shut off. Echo of us. I'm not giving up. Through dust and rust, still hearing the echo of us. The clock keeps ticking, I stay still, waiting for something I can't feel. I wear your silence like a chain, but smile like I don't feel the strain. I scream your name into the night, but only my voice comes back in flight. You're the ghost I never chased, but still you haunt this empty space. We fell apart but not enough. You're still the echo I can't shut off. Echo of us. I'm not giving up. Through dust and rust, still hearing the echo of us. We were chasing stars and broken nights, running barefoot through the city lights. Time was fading, but we never cared. Hearts on fire, we were unprepared, but we were loud and we were free, living in dreams, not in reality. Now the mirror shows another face, but I still feel the same. I'm still forever young, bring me